Damian Priest wants his championship to have dignity, honor, and valor. But behind his back, his demise is being planned by Liv Morgan and Finn Balor.
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Hey guys, quick reminder before we get going on the video. Go down in the description down below. Check out that link right there. It says Mixed Tees. Yeah, you go through that's where you go to my merch store. And from, as I said, on Monday until the first weekend in August, we're gonna be raising funds for the Stuttering Foundation of America, because as you can tell, I have a speech impediment. So we got two shirts down there. We got the original design that looks like this. Ah, that's pretty cool, huh? And then we got this guy right here. It's a little smaller logo here, but with this on the back. I know, right? Pretty cool. So hey, quick reminder, grab yourself some Joker Voice merch. Proceeds go to a good cause. Okay, I'm done. Back to the video. Okay, last Monday on Raw, Paul Levesque gave us a treat, as I likened it last week's show to a 5-star meal. Now this Monday wasn't quite 5 stars, but it was still damn good quality. This was a very good show. Storylines began to intersect other stories and plots deepened as we head toward Toronto and Money in the Bank in just a week and a half. So let's take a look and see what happened on Monday night.
And here we go.
Now, Monday Night Raw from Indianapolis, Indiana. The home of color commentator Pat McAfee, who was noticeably absent from the show, as earlier on in the day during the Pat McAfee show, where his guests were Paul Triple H Levesque and commentator Michael Cole. Screens started glitching and whatnot, and the ominous message of "You lied" starts appearing on his screens. It appears that the Wyatt Six is now reaching beyond just WWE TV.
That's truly terrifying.
And then Drew McIntyre just walked out into the ring, because apparently he quit last week, but apparently he didn't. And he begins gloating about his actions that he did on SmackDown. He then declares that he will enter the Money in the Bank ladder match in Toronto. And that not only is he going to win, but he's going to cash in that night and become World Heavyweight Champion again. And he's going to win because he has something of CM Punk's. He has his family now by his side as he pulls out the bracelet that he took from CM Punk, and it's a gift that a fan made for him. It's got his dog's name, Larry, and his wife's name, AJ.
Damn.
So yeah, this is getting personal. And then we had a match with Braun Breaker and Ludwig Kaiser to determine a number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, and this match ended in a disqualification when Sheamus got involved. This led to Braun Breaker getting really pissed off, as usual, asking why he cannot get a decisive moment to be the Intercontinental number one contender. Well, Sami Zayn decided to give him an answer, and the answer is Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship at Money in the Bank. And the Judgment Day, of course, what was involved here, as Damian Priest walks into the Judgment Day clubhouse, and the boys are playing WWE 2K24, and they're eating a bunch of chicken nuggets. I mean, like a lot of chicken nuggets. These were all gifts from Liv Morgan. Dominic gets a text on his phone, and it's from Liv, and he shows Damian, and all the boys see what it is, and their eyes get really, really big, as Carlito goes, "That's cool." Now, I wonder what type of text she sent Dominic.
She's hot, definitely hot.
And now, as Money in the Bank is right around the corner, we did have some more qualifying matches. On the ladies' side, Lyra Valkyria goes over for the win against Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler. She will be moving on to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And yes, folks, he's not dead, as Chad Gable defeated Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman with a little help from the Judgment Day. Now, after the match, much like last week, lights start going off, the shutdown sound, the pew, and the arena's dark, and the fog's coming in, and Nikki Cross just crawls into the ring, scares the ever-living shit out of Chad Gable, and he heads off. I mean, do you blame the guy? Now, Nikki reaches under the ring and grabs a box, walks it over to the announce table, and hands it to Michael Cole. Now, I know what you all are thinking.
What's in the box?
Now, this freaked out Chad Gable so badly that he went in search of the Alpha Academy, and he tried to set things right, to deeply apologize, say that he was sorry. Now, Otis, however, still very upset at the actions of Chad Gable, stuck to his guns and told him, "We're done." This leaves Chad all alone for about 5 seconds as he turns around, and there are the Creed brothers with Ivy Nile, asking if he's okay, foreshadowing the new Alpha Academy, or as I call it, the Gable Stable. Now, later on in the show, the box contained a VHS tape with the words "Play Me" on the spine. Now, in the description, I left a link to what was on the tape, and this is more of a psychological foundation, what the real world meaning and the reasoning for the Wyatt Six to come into existence. I encourage you to check it out. It was very well done. Later on in the night, Damian Priest comes out to the ring to talk to Seth Rollins about their upcoming championship match at Money in the Bank. Well, Seth decides to add a little twist. If Seth loses, he will never challenge Damian Priest for the championship again. However, if Damian loses, he has to stand on his own 2 feet, and he has to leave the Judgment Day. Now, Damian agrees to this as he says, "I'm the champion. Judgment Day needs me more than I need the Judgment Day." I hope that doesn't come back to bite him in the ass. As cue music, both are now joined in the ring by King of the Ring winner, Gunther. Now, he says he's legitimately excited about this gentleman's agreement they have, and he is genuinely excited about this match coming up. He has wished them both luck and says that may the better man win, Because at SummerSlam, when they step into the ring with him, the better of Seth and Damian will be the lesser to the ring general.
That's a fact.
Oh, and Karrion Kross defeated Kofi Kingston in a match, and the Unholy Union, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, defeated KC2.
Oh, goody.
And if you thought the only mention of Liv Morgan was going to be that she bought the Judgment Day boys a PlayStation, a video game, and some chicken nuggets, oh, you are sadly mistaken. She was very active on Monday's show. Aside from sending the gifts and the naughty text messages to Dom, she was in the ring trying to get Dom's attention when Zelina Vega shows up and asking why Liv wants Rhea's sloppy seconds and that she's just wasting her time chasing around Dirty D.
How dare you?
Oh, then Dom comes out to tell Zelina that he wants to help her defeat Liv Morgan for the Women's Championship next week, and that he came out to tell Liv that he hated that text message and he doesn't enjoy the gifts.
Liar!
Now, later on, she convinces R-Truth to put the World Tag Team Championships on the line in a match against Finn Balor and JD McDonough. As Damian Priest finds out about this as he comes into the clubhouse to get his title to go talk to Seth, and Liv comes out and says, "Hi, Damian." Bye, Damian. Damian Priest thinks Dominic has finally squashed this whole Liv Morgan thing, but he goes in the clubhouse, and the only person in the clubhouse is Finn Balor. And he's excited about getting this championship title opportunity. Doesn't matter how they got at it. The fact is, they're going to take advantage of this. Damian says, okay, good luck, and I'm going to go handle my business right now. They fist bump, and Finn Balor then rolls his eyes and is like, oh, this guy. Now, so the main event is the Awesome Truth versus Judgment Day members Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Now, towards the end of the match, after Bronson Reed had come through, chased off Carlito and Dominic, Liv Morgan jumps on the apron and she distracts R-Truth by, she's so happy, she's smiling, she's like, oh my God, Truth, you were right. Love is in the air. I think he's falling in love with me. I think he's finally falling in love with me. Truth, being overcome with emotion, comes over and gives her a hug. And then her smile turns as she drops off the apron, hanging him up on the top rope. This distracts him long enough for Finn Balor to hit the shotgun drop kick into the corner, dropping Truth onto the mat. As he ascends and hits the double stomp from the top rope, the coup de grace. 1, 2, 3. And we have new WWE World Tag Team Champions. Now, the final shot on Raw is the new Tag Team Champions alongside the Women's World Champion. If Liv Morgan is not in the Judgment Day by now, she will be very soon. And if she's in, Rhea Ripley is out. Soon to be followed by Damian Priest. And this has been the plan all along, if you follow the breadcrumbs of Finn Balor and Liv Morgan. But these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you and let me know what you think down below in the comments. Be sure to check me out tonight as we will be discussing this and a whole bunch of other stuff on Wednesday Night is Overbooked, 7 p.m. Pacific time. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys all very soon. Hope you're having a great week. Have a great rest of the week ahead of you. And always have fun! Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.